Okay, so thanks for tuning in for you guys that are watching. You guys that are trying to help me out on the forums. Excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather, so if I'm clearing my throat constantly, that's kind of why. So I'm using the a horror kit template that came free that I was able to get for free. I'm not sure if it still is, but it's a great template. I can show you the excuse me, the demo level really quickly. And I've added a couple of I'm a hoarder when it comes to these packs, so I've added a couple of things here. The apocalyptic props, animation starter pack. This is the character that I'm referencing, another character. The dark forest pack, which is basically, a lot of these meshes that you see here with these cool like root systems. It kind of makes for a really eerie atmosphere, so I've kind of made this walkway here. And we'll walk through it in a second. And what I want the player to do is basically start over here, and they'll fill this in with something and kind of make their way to some creepy house or something. It's pretty much just a walking simulator for a kind of horror game and kind of like Outlast or something like that. So I just want to try and build something off of it. And I put like some graveyard or a graveyard there. Over here I put a little bridge with a graveyard there, and probably enter into some house over here. So anyway, I'll show you the demo pack of this horror engine here. And this is a really cool thing this guy did. So here's the, excuse me, this is the demonstration level. And it comes with a lot of functionality. It comes with a lot of, this guy's just got some basic geometry here. And he's added some, excuse me, some texture on there, just some basic, basic textures like the brick and stuff. So if I go ahead and play this, it's already got pistol, glow stick, flashlight, lighter, torch. You can go ahead and rotate and stuff. So it's a really cool kind of template that he's created for us. And I'm pretty much, because of my limited skill in this, I'm going to just pretty much drag and drop, not just from this level, but from the, here's the overview. So this kind of has
Welcome to Horror Engine. You're on the overview level now. Please keep in mind, this level only shows the assets and not the horror events. If you want to experience the horror event functions, please go to the red platform and enter the double level.
So if you want to, you can go into the demo level and see it's got a number of light assets. It's got a flickering spot right here. So what I was going to do, based on kind of my limited knowledge of Unreal, is kind of just copy these things with their existing blueprints and how they work and enter them into my level the way in which I want. So if you go into the demo level, he's got a cool loading screen, and then go back here, and this is kind of cool. You go up here, you find the key, and then you unlock this door, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's what I'm working off, is this engine. And what I'd like to do, so we'll go back to my level here in my level folder, is, and here I'll just show you, I don't have any music or anything, but the steps automatically go in, and I can make my run and jump, things like that. And I'd like to put maybe a volume boundary here so that he can't go beyond these steps, so he knows that that's kind of where he has to go, is just stay on this path. And it looks pretty cool, it looks pretty creepy, the forest pack. I've got to put a lot more fog in there. I'm not really sure how to do that. I've copied the fog particle emitter, and that's really not doing what it did. Well, let me show you this demo level real quick. And this looks real. This looks really, really great. This dark forest. So look at this demo level. Actually, this is the night. I should have taken the day. So it looks amazing. So look at this. I mean, actually, let me go back and do that. All right. So if I just hit play, it's actually a matinee event, so it kind of shows you the level. It doesn't let you kind of walk around. So we'll do the day, where you can kind of walk around. And this was kind of the look I was going for. And it's really, really fogged out. Right? So it's like, it just looks amazing, right? He's got a number of different textures where I just use the ground material to make mine. And I didn't want to make a map this big for a project that I'm doing, so he's got a lot more going on, and you can see how big his map is when you just, and the amount of fog that's in there. So I got to figure out how to get the fog like this. I've copied one of these fog particle emitters, but it's really looks fantastic. So anyway, going back to mine, which is, nothing special when you compare it to something like that. So here's my map here. So I've purchased, yeah, wow, this does look pretty bare. I need to do something about this. But I don't want to extend, I want to keep it linear, and maybe, I'll use the erosion tool and erode these things here. And I mean, I could drag and drop 150 trees, but I really don't want to have to do that. And it's just going to be kind of a linear experience anyway. So anyway, what I'm trying to do is I have a character that I've purchased from the marketplace, and he goes by Crazy. And this is why, because he looks like this. Okay? So he looks crazy, and he probably is. So he's a really cool looking mesh, and I could probably just double click on him and we can pull him up, but no, I can't do that. Well, anyway, so if I go to like play, he's obviously standing here in the manner in which I just dragged him in. And he's got physics because I just can't walk through him. I'm assuming he's rigged to the skeleton here. Or maybe he's not, because he's got a different bone hierarchy. So if I go to, let's see, retarget, preview animation. Let's say I want to preview his attack. Right, so he's got a cool attack. He came with all this stuff, right? His attack 2 is a bit faster when he's dead. When he gets hit, he kind of goes back a little bit. So what I'd like to do is enter this guy into my game, and I have no idea how to do that. Okay, what's going to happen if I do that? So I've entered him into my game, and he's just standing there. Now I might not want to enter him right here, because that's just not this is kind of the walking simulator kind of area of just kind of teaching the player how to grab objects and stuff, which I'll do a bit later. I tend to just start with the level design thing and go from there. But I don't know how to put him in here. Now I've got a nav mesh bound in here for AI. Where is it? Got so many trees in here. Right, so I've got a nav mesh bound here that kind of covers the gist of, for AI purposes. But I don't know how to change this guy's behavior. So dragging him and dropping him in there is great. And, I'm sure it's not that easy. And I've watched a few videos on animations and retargeting. But what they're doing is they're using the existing third-person template of a character from Unreal. And I'm already using a first-person template, so I don't know, let's say if I wanted him to, let's just say for heaven's sake, I wanted him to be here. But I wanted him to be walking back and forth with some AI programmed, let me stop selecting stuff, where when he sees me, he just follows me. Okay, and I could probably try to program some creepy music in there or something like that. So that's where I'm at. And I've got a few other characters. I've got this creature here that I got. I got these guys really cheap from the marketplace too. So I'll be upset if they don't work. Meaning from the Epic Marketplace. So this guy's pretty cool, right? That's a really cool looking character. But he just comes with a physics asset. Did he come with any? He comes with some animations too. So he's got, open this up. He's got a jump. He's got, where are my animations at? All right, so he's got an attack where he's hitting you. You know, he's got a death. He's got get hit. So you get it. So if I could have something like this guy just idling, you know, I don't know how to do any of this. And if you guys could help me with that, that would be great. And these characters, they come at the Epic Marketplace. I've purchased some from other, like, 3D stores. Not 3D stores, but other websites where people are selling their models and they're supposed to be compatible. But importing them is a little bit different. It's like dragging that FBX file in there. And I just want to work with these now because they were sold by Epic. I figure they should be working in the same way. So like now I've dragged this animation in. Is this guy going to walk? I don't think so. Let me cancel this build and see how this works. Oh yeah, so he is walking. I mean, he's walking in place, which is cool. Man, he looks cool, right? So, if you guys could help me with a few things, the fog is obviously one, and how to make these guys behave, right? If he sees me, is he going to hit me? And obviously for him to take damage, because part of this horror kit, it does come with a firearm, which I do plan on using. The engine comes with a firearm that's functional and a flashlight, things like that. So we just kind of want to make something simple, you know, but these guys have to be functional. So I'll end the video there. If you guys could help me out, I'm going to post this to my Facebook, the Facebook group, and I would appreciate some feedback. I'm completely new to this. I've, you know, completed one Udemy course, and I'm probably a bit better at just dragging and dropping and building environments. Like I build a bunch of, you know, I build some of these, I build some fantasy ones, but when it comes to the actual functionality and blueprints and scripting the logic, that's where kind of things start to go away. So anyway, thank you. I'll post this, and if you guys see this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and post some comments if you can help. That'd be great. If you can't, that's okay. Anything would help at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and post this now and finish this recording. I'll let this build the lighting, and we'll go from there. Okay? All right, thanks, guys. Hopefully I'll hear from you guys soon.